that it will work in Kenya. The reason why there's a general feeling of disillusionment among the Gen Zs, they're not even coming out to register as voters. Do you think that that is a real risk, that some Kenyan voters may feel elections do not really, the electoral process is not really consequential?
The democratic systems are not working in Tanzania, they're not working in Uganda. But I want to appreciate the fact that Dr. Mbai acknowledges that in 2022, when they were campaigning for President William Ruto, they won in a fair and free circumstances. While on the side of Azimio, those of us who were in Azimio were so sure that the election had been rigged. Yet, at the same time, we're in government at that time, and somebody like Atwoli was so sure and was telling us that we are going to win by whatever means. Even on 15th of January, 2022, we were at State House.
That belief still exists in Kenya, there's something you can do.
We were at State House, and the President Uhuru Kenyatta assured us that Raila was going to win the election. So we came out when we were so emboldened. But interestingly, those of us who were in what was referred to as a system ended up losing the election and complained that the election had been rigged, while those ones who won in UDA knew that the election was free and fair. Just like that time, you know, Dr. Mbai represents that party called DCP. And you of course know that DCP is collapsing each and every day, moving towards losing this election terribly in 2027. So for that reason, they're preparing themselves to say that the election has been rigged, because they will lose. Anytime someone loses the election, they'll always say that.
Was that the case when you claimed that the elections were rigged? You say you were in Azimio.
That's what we believed at that time.
You no longer believe that the elections were rigged?
The Supreme Court decided that they declared that the election was not stolen. So the election was free and fair. But anyone who loses the election in this country claims that it has been rigged, because we are disadvantaged. You know, through that, we lost opportunities. So we had to come up with that story of saying the election had been rigged.
All right.
While these ones who won at that time were so sure that the election was free and fair. Okay. And in the same manner, the United Opposition, specifically the DCP party that Dr. Mbai represents, that is disintegrating each and every day.
No, why is he repeating?
MPs.
We're discussing about Uganda.
I think
those people who are with them right now are leaving the party each and every day.
Gentlemen.
So for that reason, that's why Dr. Mbai wants to twist the story and make it look like...
Allow me to cut you short there. Let's take a short break. When we come back, the temperatures will have cooled a bit. Then we can continue this conversation. You're watching Morning Cafe.